Alright, this is my informative speech on Cal Ripken Jr. Again, Austin Tiffany, the dog. Alright, so, first off, to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame, a group of persons or an individual is judged to be outstanding on and off the field, representing themselves professionally all around. When you think about Baseball Hall of Fame, the first few names that come to mind may be Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Lou Gehrig, or even Ozzie Smith. The first name that comes to my mind is Cal Ripken Jr., who was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2007. I've always looked up to Cal Ripken Jr. as a role model, and he is such an amazing player to watch on and off the field. Today, Today I'd like to tell you about the legend himself, Cal Ripken Jr., the baseball player, the businessman, and the down-to-earth family man. In high school, Cal Ripken Jr. attended Aberdeen High School in Aberdeen, Maryland. He did not play at a collegiate level because he was drafted by the Baltimore Orioles in 1978 at the young age of 17. He eventually played his entire 21-year Major League career with the Baltimore Orioles. Cal Ripken became a part of baseball history even before he broke into the big time in the major leagues. In 1981, he was a member of the Rochester Red Wings, which was a AAA affiliate of the Orioles. He played third base in the longest professional game in history. The game was against the Pawtucket Red Sox, which lasted 33 innings and had to be compiled over a period of 3 days, in which Cal played every single inning. Even at this early stage in his career, he was displaying a legendary work ethic and consistency. Cal debuted with the Orioles as a third baseman, but quickly moved over to shortstop. He finished his rookie season in 1982 with a .264 batting average, with 28 home runs and 93 RBIs, runs batted in. And he was also the American League Rookie of the Year. That year, he also started his streak of consecutive games played, and that was a streak that would not end until 1998. Ending his career, he had set a great deal of major league records and team records for the Baltimore Orioles. Here's just to name a few. 1982, like I said, he won American League Rookie of the Year. He was a 2-time American League MVP, 19-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star MVP, all-time leader in Major League Baseball All-Star fan votes, all-time Major League Baseball leader in consecutive All-Star game starts, 8-time American League Silver Slugger Award winner, 2-time American League Gold Glove Award winner, member of the 3000 Hit Club, winner of the Roberto Clemente Award in 1992, winner of the Lou Gehrig Award in 1992, Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year in 1995, named to baseball's All-Century team in 1999, holds Major League Baseball records for consecutive games played, which was 2,632 consecutive games. His uniform of number 8 was retired by the Baltimore Orioles in 2001, the year he retired. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2007. And the records he still holds at Baltimore is the most games played of 3,001, at-bats of 11,551, hits of 3,184, RBIs, runs batted in, of 1,695, and home runs of 431. As you can tell, Cal Ripken Jr. has had an amazing and magical career on the field. However, his success did not just limit him there. He gave to his hometown by establishing his own league and is used for developing baseball for the better in his home area. And not just for the home area, but the whole state of Maryland. Since retiring from the sport, Cal has devoted his time to business endeavors and giving back to the community. He's written several books, including The Ripken Way, A Manual for Baseball and Life, which he wrote in 1999, and Parenting Young Athletes the Ripken Way, Ensuring the Best Experience for Your Kids in Any Sport, in 2006. Ripken also serves as president and CEO of Ripken Baseball Group, which owns 2 minor league baseball teams and runs youth camps and clinics among other venues. His brother, Billy Ripken, also a Major League Baseball player, is a co-owner and executive vice president of the company. The Ripken brothers played played together professionally for a few years and were even coached by their father, Cal Ripken Sr., for a season. They later established the Cal Ripken Sr. Foundation in his honor. The organization runs baseball and softball programs for underprivileged children. Ripken's popularity allows him to demand from $50,000 to $90,000 for each of the 20 or so speeches he gives every year. The speeches and endorsement deals with sponsors such as Coca-Cola, MBNA America, Radio Shack, Comcast, and Nike help shore up the losses in less developed parts of the business, such as the stadium design, the turf, the camps, and the clinics. Even with all his success in the world of business and during his career, Cal Ripken has continued to keep family as an important factor in his life. Calvin Edwin Ripken Jr. was born August 24, 1960, in a very small town of Harvey de Grants to his parents Calvin Sr. and Viola Ripken. His father had been with the Baltimore Orioles as a minor league catcher since 1957, and after a shoulder injury, dashed his hopes of having a major league career. The elder Ripken stayed with the club as a coach and manager at both the minor and major league level. While the family made their home in Aberdeen, Maryland, Ripken's father traveled around from Wisconsin to South Dakota before finally managing the Orioles in the minor league team in North Carolina. His father would also do extra jobs in the summer to help the family keep their heads above water. During the summers, the family would leave Aberdeen, about 30 miles north of Baltimore, and travel with their father during baseball season. Even with all the traveling alongside his father, Ripken never saw much of him because of the long hours he put in at the ballpark. He soon came to the conclusion that the only way he would be able to see his father was if he played baseball. However, Cal loved the sport and was inspired by his father, and decided at the early age of 6 that he would one day be a baseball player. Ripken married the former Kelly Greer at Townsend United Methodist Church. They have a daughter named Rachel and a son, Ryan. He gives a great deal of success. He gives a great deal of his success from his wife and children, and he inspires them to one day work as hard as he did and live the life he does. Anyway, Cal Ripken Jr. has most certainly not only left his mark on the sport of baseball, but has changed the game as a whole for the best. He will forever be remembered as one of the greatest players of all time and be known as the best of the best. Many of his records will probably never be broken anytime soon, if not ever be broken. However, the fact is that he is such a well-rounded person as well as player, which is what makes him such a great and outstanding person. I hope today, by hearing about Cal Ripken Jr., the baseball player, the businessman, and the family man, you realize his greatness goes far beyond his ability to make a diving grab, to steal a base, or to hit a home run. Thank you very much.